We have one song left. This is the Neil Peart tribute, dude. So thank you all for hanging out and chilling with me. Let's see what you got for us with the Neil Peart tribute. I believe Tammy found this. This is
a chance to play with a big band.
Neil Peart, 1 o'clock jump. Dude, rest in peace, Neil Peart. It's been over a year since we did our last Neil Peart, like, honor stream. Like, it's an anniversary of his death type of thing. So rest in peace, Neil Peart. Great rock drummer, dude. One of the greats. One of the legends, dude. The professor himself. So thanks again, Tammy, for finding this. Really appreciate you. LS, there's a doc that was made where a customized drum set was made for Neil. I want to check that out at some point. Okay, yeah, we should. Masters of Resonance with Rush drummer Neil Peart. Customized drum set. Yeah, dude, we can check that out like right after. So that's the video, huh? Yeah, we can give it a check out, dude. We'll just have to do like a quick checkout. I'm on a little bit of a time limit, so we'll jump into this song, dude. Neil Peart, 1 o'clock jump.
To have a chance to play with a big band at last after all these years, and to mark my 25th anniversary with such a big challenge, which it was to me.
Interrupted recording of Rush's new album to be here and to rehearse for this thing. Yeah! Please let me welcome Neil Peart!
But I felt the greatest tribute to the music, and certainly the biggest challenge to me, would be to try to play the songs exactly as close as I am able to the way Buddy did. So in learning the way he played, I soon found that trying to figure out how he played was not the point. I had to figure out how he thought. I mentioned to Kathy a couple of weeks ago that I really felt that I'd been wandering around inside the brain of Buddy Rich, which is an amazing place to be, you know, just the way he thought about his playing. I think that's refreshed my whole interest in drumming, preparing for this event. You know, I hadn't really studied anybody else's drumming that closely for many years.
Cool, dude. So he's really excited. He's really prepared for this. He hasn't really prepared like this for anybody else. Buddy Rich is very special to him. I understand. Just about on your own time. Well, we won't give it too long of a look at. We'll just like check it out, and then I'll give the rest of it on my own time for sure, dude. He has a big band logo. Big band? What kind of logo is that? It's great to hear him speak, dude. See what you got for us. Dude, real quick, shout out to this piano player. Awesome, awesome stuff, dude. I love this jazz feel. This is amazing, dude. Okay, another quick pause. Whoa, dude, we're already halfway through. I don't want it to be over. It's just so much fun, dude. Just seeing Neil on such a small kid is wild. We're usually he is surrounded, right? Such a different style to see him playing, and he is even holding the sticks, the same style as Buddy would. This big band sound, it's so good. I love it. It's making me nostalgic for like old movies and stuff. Yeah, this style of drumming is so cool. It's like a little chaotic, jazzy. You never know when the snare's gonna hit, right? But it all tends to work out in the end, dude. It all fits. Keeps you on your toes, very dynamic. And I think that's just the Buddy Rich style, dude. I can't wait to check out more. Let's keep this one going, dude. That's a lot of fun. 1 o'clock jump. Is that some like... Is that like a dance? Or is that just the name of the song, dude? Has to mean something. Alright, let's get back into this. Oh, I love that, dude. Dude, one of the most expressive instruments ever, the trombone with the muffler, dude. What is that thing called? Just a muted trombone. You can like control. It sounds like somebody's talking, dude. It's crazy.
My father always said a drummer is a drummer, and you shouldn't be called a rock drummer or a jazz drummer or a country western drummer. A drummer is a drummer. You should be able to play in every situation.
Whoa. Wise words. You're a drummer. You're just a drummer. Wow. Dude, super cool. Super cool, dude. Super elegant, classy. I love the vibe of the big band, dude. The horns, super expressive. Some of the most fun. Dude, imagine seeing this live. It's so much of an experience. I bet people just flocked to the clubs to hear stuff like this, dude. Epic percussion skills from the professor himself, dude. May he rest in peace. And yes, I did see a cowbell hanging out on that set, on that kit, dude, but he didn't touch it. He didn't touch it. This was a lot of fun, dudes. Neil Peart, again, looking slick. I love all the muted instruments as well. The bass, perfect. Keys, nice and jazzy, dude. Everything was seriously slick. Good job to yeah, just good job to everybody involved. Fantastic. Yeah, very classy vibes. Would love to check out more. Obviously, this is, I think we checked out something, this is for like from the same performance as like Cottontail, right? Because we have checked out Cottontail. I think we mentioned that earlier in the stream. Everything sounded so tight, nicely put together, dude. A bit of chaos at the end, but it all wrapped up real nice, dude. Yo, going over to twitch.tv/JohnSlop Reacts and leave a follow if you want to catch all these live streams where we record all these reactions, dude. And going over to patreon.com/JohnSlop to submit your favorite songs for me to listen to. And you can help support the channel as well. Appreciate ya.